They shot him. Once. Twice. 5 times. They cut him again and again. And somehow, he was still standing, still fighting. It reportedly took several men to bring him down. This isn't pirate legend. This actually happened. This is the real story of Blackbeard. His name was probably Edward Teach, or Thatch. Historians still debate it. We don't know exactly where he was born. We don't know much about his childhood. And maybe that's fitting. Because Blackbeard didn't start as a monster. He started as a sailor. And the world he lived in had just changed forever. During the War of the Spanish Succession, thousands of sailors were licensed to attack enemy ships. They were privateers, legal pirates. But in 1714, the war ended. The licenses vanished, the income vanished. But the ships, the cannons, the armed, experienced men, they were still there. With no jobs, no future. So many of them turned to piracy. Not because they were insane, because they were skilled and desperate. Teach joined the crew of Captain Benjamin Hornigold in the Bahamas. And in Nassau, something strange was happening. After the war, pirates gathered in Nassau. It wasn't just a hideout. It was almost a rebellion. No kings, no empire, no taxes, just captains elected by their crews, loot divided by agreement. For a brief moment in history, there was something like a pirate republic. Blackbeard wasn't just stealing ships. He was part of a movement. A rejection of the old world. Former privateers who refused to return to royal control. And he understood something critical. Power didn't always come from violence. It came from reputation. Before battle, Blackbeard prepared carefully. He braided slow-burning fuses into his beard. Then he lit them. Smoke surrounded his face. From a distance, he didn't look human. He looked like something supernatural. He carried multiple pistols across his chest, blades at his side, axes, knives. Imagine being on a merchant ship and seeing that drifting toward you. Do you fight or do you surrender? Most chose surrender. And that was the point. A battle damages cargo. A quick surrender preserves profit. Fear was efficient, and Blackbeard mastered it. In 1717, he captured a large French slave ship called La Concorde. He transformed it, mounted roughly 40 guns, reinforced it, renamed it Queen Anne's Revenge. Now he commanded one of the most heavily armed pirate ships of his time. He wasn't hiding anymore. He was making a statement. In 1718, Blackbeard sailed into Charleston Harbor and stopped everything. For nearly a week, no ship entered, no ship left. Merchants panicked. Officials stalled. Out in the water, his warship just waited. He demanded ransom, not gold, not jewels, medicine, Why medicine? Because pirate crews were constantly injured. Infections killed more sailors than bullets. Medicine meant survival. Survival meant profit. The city gave him what he wanted without a single major battle. That's how powerful reputation had become. Here's what surprises many people. There are very few confirmed cases of Blackbeard killing prisoners unnecessarily. His image was savage, but his strategy was calculated. If everyone believes you're capable of madness, they won't test you. The British Empire could not allow this to continue. Fear, if left unchecked, spreads, and Blackbeard's name was spreading fast. In 1718, Blackbeard accepted the king's pardon in North Carolina. For a short time, he was no longer an outlaw. But it did not last. Virginia's governor, Alexander Spotswood, made a decision. Blackbeard would be hunted down. Lieutenant Robert Maynard was sent with 2 small ships, fewer cannons, fewer men. Yet, he had a plan. He would appear weaker than he was. Most of his soldiers were hidden below deck. The ship looked nearly empty. He waited. Imagine being Maynard. You're hunting the most feared pirate alive. If you fail, your career is over. Maybe your life, too. This wasn't just a naval mission. It was a gamble. They found Blackbeard near Ocracoke Island at dawn. The battle began. Blackbeard boarded, believing victory was certain. Then, the hidden soldiers surged upward. Gunfire erupted. Smoke filled the air. Steel clashed against steel. In the center of it all, Blackbeard. He was shot. Once. Twice. 5 times. He was slashed over 20 times. And still, he fought. Witnesses later said he had to be cut down by multiple men. Only then did he fall, dead on the deck. Maynard ordered his head cut off. It was hung from the front of his ship. Proof. A warning. His body was thrown into the sea. A legend later claimed it swam around the ship 3 times. There is no evidence for that, but the story spread. In taverns, on docks, across oceans. Each retelling made him larger than life. Blackbeard didn't just die. He transformed into a myth. Blackbeard ruled the sea for less than 2 years. That's it. Yet he became the face of piracy. Not because he killed the most. Not because he conquered nations. But because he understood something timeless. Fear moves faster than ship. Faster than bullets. And if you control fear, you control the story. And sometimes, the story is what survives.